Hi guys, welcome to Physics B. We're going to go over some nuts and bolts of the course as we get started. Probably the most important thing is if you have any questions, let me even just add this right here. If you have any questions, contact me. Okay, I want to work with you. I want to help you. I think this can be actually a kind of a fun time. But if you have any questions whatsoever, please contact me. Okay, so who am I? So you know who you're talking to. I am Mr. McIntyre, McIntyre. And the best way to contact me is through Canvas. Send me a message. Or, if you prefer, and it's about the same for me because they end up at the same place, you can send me an email at jamesmcintyre@rentonschools.us. So any questions, any concerns, contact me. Okay. Office hours. When can you expect me to be, checking my email regularly? And I'm going to say mornings from 8 a.m. to about 11 a.m. I'll be sitting down with my computer. But realistically, I've got my email on my phone, so I'll be checking it probably periodically throughout the day. How will I communicate with you? I do want to communicate with you. And the main way for general communication is Canvas. And that's going to be through announcements. And there's also Canvas messages. Another way, and this is probably going to be my main way in general, but if I want to talk to you specifically, I might send you a message, or there's also your school email. So be checking these. Let's say, let's check these daily. I'm sure many teachers are asking you to do that. So, hey, when you're checking it for teacher X, you can check it for me at the same time. Okay, we are going to be doing school, and school means learning, and so I'm going to give you stuff to do, and hopefully it's stuff that you'll find worthwhile. I think it will be. So this stuff that I'm going to give you to do, you might call those assignments. Well, where are you going to find them? And you already know what I'm going to say. They're going to all be on Canvas. So please check daily. Now, how many assignments? I don't know exactly, but let's say about 3 to 4 per week. Now, that's it depends on the size of the assignment. If they're little assignments, I might give you more. If it's going to be a huge assignment, I might give you one. So it isn't going to be 5 huge assignments every week. When are they going to be assigned? My goal is to roll out assignments on Monday. So let's say Monday usually, but I may think of something fun and exciting to do on Wednesday, and I may not want to wait until Monday. But I'm not going to assign you, I'm never going to assign you something on one day and say, oh, this is due the next day. You're always going to have several days to get this stuff turned in. So let's say if I were to assign it on Monday, we're going to say probably due on Friday. So you might get several, these 3 to 4 per week. You might get them on Monday, and then they will all be due on Friday. So you procrastinators out there, don't I know you wouldn't be called a procrastinator if you didn't procrastinate, but the goal is to not be out there, Thursday night cranking out 3 or 4 assignments, but you'll do what you're going to do, and I'm here to help you. Okay, I will commit to this though, is even if we don't do the Monday, Friday thing, you'll have 3 or 4 days notice. Okay, that's what I'm going to commit to you for sure. That's what you can hold me on. Okay, how do you turn them in? Well, depends on the nature of the assignment, but it's all, of course, going to be digital. So these are all going to be digital turn-ins. And I'm hoping that, I think a lot of you are familiar with this concept, but if you're not, then this is definitely something you would want to talk to me about. But let's see, you can scan assignments. So anything that I give you that you need to do on paper, you can scan them. You can also take pictures of them. And of course, some of the things I may ask you to do might be on Canvas themselves, like a Canvas kind of quiz kind of format. And that, of course, would be you don't have to worry about that. It just gets done on the computer anyway. Okay, this is something very new for all of us. And this is going to be, how are you going to be graded third trimester? And because of the nature of the circumstances and the fact that we're not in a classroom together, it's going to be basically you're going to either pass the class or you're going to get no credit. But I know every single one of you is going to pass the class, because why wouldn't you? If you pass the class, you do earn credit for the class. Now, it has no impact on your grade point average. So if you pass the class and you came in with a grade point of 3.5, you're going to leave with a grade point of 3.5. If you don't pass the class, in other words, if you get a no credit, you'll still keep your 3.5. But I don't want to talk too much about that because you're all going to pass, right? Why would you not want to pass the class? Okay, well, how are you going to earn this pass? Okay, you're going to earn the pass by doing the work. Okay, now when I say doing the work, it doesn't have to be perfect. So we're not talking about not to perfection. But you're going to complete most assignments. Now this is an unsettled time for a lot of us. And so if you don't do every assignment, that's not a concern. But if you're not doing a lot of the assignments, I'm going to want to reach out and talk to you about, hey, why not? Because the goal is for you to do as much work as possible given your circumstances. Okay, more on that later, but basically I'm going to give you work. Hopefully you're going to find it meaningful. I will also be posting answers to a lot of the stuff, so even if you can't figure it out as you go, you can always check out my solutions, and then that should help you get things in. Okay, let me know if you have any questions about that. Oh, and that's the last point, is green. All right, please let me know about problems, issues, concerns. I want to work with you to be successful. All right, those are the nuts and bolts. You guys have a great day. Now we're going to move on to the survey if you haven't done that already.